Alright, hello lovely people. Just a warning before I turn the camera proper on. If you're not in a secure enough mental and emotional space to handle a very crying me, it's okay. I want you to make sure you're taking care of yourself first. So I'm gonna switch now. So, as the title says, Abba died yesterday. She got very sick very quickly. Basically happened over the course of a week. And I don't want to get too locked in the details of what happened. Just that it did. And, you may be wondering why the heck am I doing this? It has to do with something someone wrote when, we were in lockdown last year. Someone just came by when we had our cam on overnight, and they just wrote down, "This makes me feel like everything's okay." So this is kind of my attempt to just try and make everything okay for me. And I'm putting this out here because she was one of the kittens. Hey. Dove's been a little extra cuddly. So she was one of the kittens that was on screen when the person wrote that. And at the end of the day, I gotta find ways to keep going. As far as Abba is concerned, we'll be getting a little clay paw print, and she'll be right up there. This is Mama. I know it's kind of impossible to tell what cats are really feeling, but she's been just kind of laying here. So Abba, she got her name because when we were kind of getting to know the kittens after they were born, for some reason, every time I was around her, I would start thinking of Alan Partridge's, of all the people, cover of Abba songs, specifically Take a Chance on Me. So every time I saw her, my brain would just start going like, take a cha, chance. And side note, Take a Chance on Me is great for thinking of silly rhymes for your cats. Like, you know, in your lovely fur, I can hear you purr. You know, stuff like that. Abba, and I'm gonna place some clips down here. But Abba wasn't always the cuddliest. She would be the one who really liked the dangly toys. So you can see kind of on the right there, she'll be emerging. And then heading for the dangly. And that's something that she would do a lot. Because there's her really loving that dangly. Stalking it and batting at it and biting it. Which is one of the reasons why when we get the little clay paw print, I'll be putting it up there. Because we lost Graham last year. And that's where his paw print's been hanging out. So when we get it, we'll be able to make sure Graham has some company. And it's going to be attached to one of the things that she loved. When she cuddled, she really loved cuddling. One of the very, very, very first clips that someone made was of Abba here going to go get some snuggles from Sentinel. And I wish all of my stories could have happy endings. Obviously, Abba's is a little more tragic, especially considering how quickly she went. But Sentinel, shortly after this was taken, he got outside, and he was gone for a long time. He was gone for about 6 months. And then one day, I was just taking out trash, and I heard a meow, and there he was. And Abba was one of the first kitties to run back over and give him some licks. So, in terms of things coming back, you know, our little kitties and stuff especially, I don't necessarily believe in much, but what I do know is that when Abba was going, we were just looking right at each other, and she perked up so much. And then when she was gone, she just felt like a little teddy bear. So I know, no matter what, she was good at the end. And since I was there with her from the very beginning, I mean, she gave birth. You know, Queen here, I mean, she gave birth in the corner that I'm recording this in. I know that Abba never wanted for anything. And when she wanted cuddles, she got cuddles. And when she wanted snacks, she got snacks. She was the most demanding once she figured out that we had a schedule for snacks. Because I could be playing something on my laptop, and then there she is, butting into it, trying to flip it down so that I would have no choice but for it to be snack time. And as some of you know, I do some TNR work here. I help out a neighbor with that, and Abba was the one who always loved giving little hello meows at the window whenever she'd see other kitties come by. So that is really how I want to remember her. Just emerging from places, wanting snacks, and playing. Of course I'm gonna miss her. I definitely miss her. But there's not many people who can say that their full litter survived. And despite how hard things are, that they were able to care for something from the beginning to the end. And even if I don't believe in much, I also don't believe that it's the end. And I do feel like Graham and Abba finally have some company with each other. And I hope Shadow was coming over. Then he decided not. Maybe a little emotional space. So she may be dead, but she's not gone. And for those of you who've been following along with her and helping support us, thank you. It's one of the reasons that we've finally been able to take care of ourselves a little better and get the kitties the help that they need. So like I said, at the end of the day, I just want to make sure that everything feels like it's okay. So here are the babies. Abba getting some of those cleanings, this time from Runt, that she was getting from Sentinel as a kitten. I'll be back when I can. This happened when I was on like a close to burnout hiatus, which may take a little bit longer, but I wanted to get something out for her. So thank you, everyone. I love you, Abba. And I do hope I'll see you again. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Then go take care of others. It's how we get through this.